What's going on, Watch Us React gang? I am your host, Rick, and I am joined by the resident expert and host and co-host of Watch Us React, our good friend, Freddy. And we're here to react to the new Netflix series, Resident Evil. Now, Fred has been a big, avid Resident Evil fan from the Spencer Mansion to Chris punching boulders and beyond. And what are you expecting from this series, or what are your hopes going into this new Resident Evil series?
So, man, my hopes right now is to at least get something that adapts what Resident Evil is. From the Miller movies, didn't do it. The Welcome to Raccoon City that just released, maybe I don't remember, a few months ago, maybe that didn't. That first, that was bad. We'll talk about that some other day. To even the animated series, they weren't. They for some strange reason they just, it's not a good adaptation of something I love so much, the video game. Like make it survival horror. Let's try to do it. It can't be that hard, y'all. But for my hopes is just maybe we'll get something, because I did see that trailer. I got excited. But you know, trailers could sometimes lie to me.
Trailers can be deceiving.
Yes, they can.
But before we get into our reaction goodness, make sure to hit the like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for all of your Watch Us React content.
Somewhere down there.
Let's get right to it, and let's watch some Resident Evil, and let's get to some zombie killing.
Yes! Yes! A rabbit. It was like a trap. So they're trying to see, or at least she's trying to see if the zombies are evolving. Are they gonna treat the past like commercials for what's happening? Because I feel like that would be a commercial break.
Wouldn't that be Resident Evil 5?
Can we go home?
Yeah.
There you are.
Right, like.
Oh, good to see you again.
Okay. This is Wesker.
Jade, Freddy, it's terrific to finally meet.
What are we watching again?
Hmm?
We're watching Resident Evil, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Elon Musk, CrossFit.
So,
It's a nice
on behalf
house.
of the Umbrella Corporation, welcome home.
It's a nice.
Wow. So great. Really great.
Plenty of room to run
New
and
Raccoon
play.
City,
Right.
because
I mostly just
the last one
went
got
to
destroyed.
Hoboken, so.
What?
He's super important.
Zootopia porn.
No, I
Fuck me. She's a survivor.
Wait. Oh, we're back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's doing one of those things where it's just like jumping back and forth.
I like this dog.
I didn't know Wesker had kids.
Wesker. Should not even be here.
Listen. He's injecting himself with their blood.
Yeah. 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 Very, nah, that's the mascot. Oh, I get it. The raccoon. Right?
Yeah.
I guess.
You got it.
In Raccoon City, you know?
What is this, prison?
Bro, like, this feels so forced, bro. Like, what is happening? What in the Degrassi is going on here, bro? Was that... Was any of that necessary?
I really can't. I don't know. I don't I don't know how to feel about fatherly Wesker right now.
Bro, right? Like,
I don't know.
now, from what I understand, this is canon. So, well, first I need to know how the hell is Wesker here if this is canon. And number two, he's so sweet.
Right. He's like a single father just trying to raise
2 children, you know?
Go back to work.
I feel
I feel bad.
yeah.
His kids is what's gonna make him go psycho. His kids gonna make him fuck up this whole world. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, that's a dope scene. I like that. That's cool. Looks like Batman.
One punch, right in the tit.
You're not a fan of the back and forth. I know it's kind of like I don't know.
Bro, it's like the pace. It just takes you out of.
Right,
you see this
right.
amazing scene, and now we're back to Degrassi. She's just.
Nah.
Where's Elle at, bro? So we know that the medicine's already bad,
Nothing we can't handle.
but we're gonna sell it here anyway.
Well, that's Umbrella.
Albert, if it's happening again.
Right.
Umbrella's umbrellaing.
Yeah.
I guess.
Unless they fire you.
What?
I'm sorry.
That is a flex, bro. Like I've never seen one.
Right.
I want you blessed. I want it so. Now, I see that.
Dave, you should just walk out, bro.
Yeah, Dave, just
I didn't mean to.
cut your losses, bro.
Right.
gonna call the
Just over.
Then who did it?
Oh, I don't care.
Dad.
Ooh.
But you attacked my daughter twice. So we should take tomorrow off and call it a mental health day.
A day off too?
Your man's is just like.
Everyone.
Absolutely not.
I was thinking maybe
That's a. That's good. Oh, right, yeah.
The zeros. How many are out there?
It changes. A few hundred at least.
In the thick of it.
Of course.
Right. Oh. Wow.
Marketing to the kids?
Antidepressants for kids. Oh no.
That's right, she's vegan.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
she's gonna try to. Oh. Yeah. She's gonna try to save him.
She's gonna probably go downstairs and figure out what's really happening. Why would she put the raccoon head in her locker?
Right. Do they share it? No, they don't share it. I don't know.
Do you
No.
know Umbrella does animal testing?
Maybe to give her the rep, I guess.
Yeah, probably.
You okay with that?
No, he won't. Her father just used his status to get her out of this school stuff, and now she is planning on getting him fired.
Makes sense.
Perfect sense.
But the internet?
Well, they have this resentment towards him, right? They got this
Yeah.
like thing that's
But
kind
what
of.
do they think is gonna happen if they have none of this? Well, I guess it happens anyways, right? Because we kind of already know. Just leave my ID. What?
All they needed was a flashlight. and his voice.
What is the point of facial recognition if you don't need a fucking face to get in?
It shows. It shows.
All right, it's
just
I'll give it. I'll let it.
I mean,
I'm
like-
gonna let it slide. Let me just
high tech facility, of course.
like I have an iPhone. If I put a flashlight, it's not gonna open, bro. If she dies trying to save the exact thing,
It's like just a
she's
mutated.
just a poetic way to die, right? Because liquors are made from bunnies, from the games,
So this is gonna be like a mutated rabbit just waiting to.
or something, right? Yeah.
You lost all your street cred
Oh,
right there.
Wait. You hear all these animals?
Yeah, that sounds.
Yeah, one of these, bro. Yeah. One of them's probably already like in its
Yeah, just like loose, like a liquor or.
dog or
Yeah.
or rabbit, whatever. Yeah, whatever. The fuck? Did the dog
Wait,
use the stairs? I'm just gonna take these steps.
Was that the steps or the elevator shaft?
I don't know.
Oh.
It was like there was the elevator, and then it looked like another smaller door.
Went to the garbage chute?
He said, "Let me just." Yeah, this dog is good. It's good. Man, just climb down the steps. It's like. I have a question. I have a question.
Go for it.
Is nobody else working? Because that alarm's been going
Right?
for a long
You
time.
would think there'd be like a response team by now, right?
Oh,
Oh.
there you go. That's a wrap. Her whole neck got ripped, right?
Yeah. And if not, she's infected.
Right. Well, I mean, she's by herself already in the future, so I'm guessing.
Right. This is what happens.
Called it.
Or he brings.
Huh?
You think he's gonna bring her back?
I don't know.
Well, technically he can.
I don't know what. Oh, all right. Oh. There better be fall damage or some shit. All right, let's pause this.
I
don't know how to feel yet. It was I don't know how to feel yet.
I don't.
All right. Oh God. All right. So coming from a gaming point of view, it doesn't match anything right
Right.
now. It doesn't match what the games portray in terms of survival horror, in terms of being more creepy, having that atmosphere. It doesn't have your characters, obviously, besides Wesker.
Right.
And like you said, Wesker feels like just your average father trying to get
Just a single parent in
trying-
America,
right,
like, you know?
with big status, just trying to help his kids, which he's having troubles because obviously they're teenagers, so they're rebelling, right? Well, one of them is rebelling because it doesn't seem like
I
Billy,
think they both
rebelling?
are, but I don't know. Maybe one is a little bit more sympathetic.
Right,
to-
right.
to
And Jade is
Wesker.
the one who's like, oh, he's F
Yeah.
you, and pushed his $1,000 laptop or
I
something.
know, like she kicked it in the middle of the scene. I'm like, what's happening here?
How do you?
I don't know how to feel yet. You know, I feel like there was some good moments, I would say.
Yeah.
I'm still a little not sold on the whole Wesker thing, but I
Right.
think he kind of just portrayed that once he did that little.
Right. So when he did that scene, and honestly, I think that was my favorite scene in this whole show when he was in this he was in the school and he used his power for basically saying, yo, look, man, they don't need you. They don't need none of you, to
Right.
be honest, right? Using his power just to get ahead of everything. That's Wesker, right? That's the Wesker that you see in Resident Evil 1. Like, because you kind of don't know how demented he really is in Resident Evil 1.
Right.
Right? In Resident Evil 1, all they do is that, you figure out, oh, this guy was with Umbrella the whole time. And you kind of see him how he uses his power to lead you into
Right.
those situations. So I really like that scene there.
I'm not a big fan of the flashback. I'm pretty sure once they kind of illustrate that, once they show you what happened to the past and how we got to the present,
Right.
I'm guessing that form of storytelling is gonna stop.
It's too much, right? I feel like it's too much, and it's like you get this really good scene, and then we go flashback into your teenage issues, and then it just keeps happening. It's just like flashback, and then we go forward into whatever's happening, which I don't even understand that whole thing. I guess Umbrella came and decided to not care about her, just kill everybody else, and just let her escape. So, I mean, right, so there's just so many. The sister, I had a feeling. you know,
I was like, well, she didn't die, and that's
right, she
confirmed
didn't
right at the
die.
end that I'm pretty sure. It looks like she took the mantle
Mhm.
of her father's work. Like, we don't know the extent of Wesker
Right,
yet. We don't
right.
know if he's still there. We don't know if he died, or maybe that's how he's alive. I guess that's just how they're explaining him being in the story.
Right. Well, like, you see, and that's the thing why it's hard for me to say that it's canon, because, like, even in the Resident Evil series, you can go all the way back to Resident Evil 0, where he was already working with Umbrella to make these viruses and stuff like that. It's when he started taking over, you started seeing him getting a little crazy or a little more demented in the
Right.
head, right? He wanted to make this Resident Evil 5. He wanted to make this master race of people using the Ouroboros and, trying to get the Ouroboros to spread and yada, yada, yada. So I think that's what we're seeing here. We're seeing a new Wesker evolving because you see him trying to be helpful to his kids. But then you also saw him use that my name is Wesker and I own everybody here,
Right.
technically. So, I don't know.
I mean, I guess, coming in from a Resident Evil fan and looking at it like this, I'm just really interested to see how they tie this, because, Resident Evil 5 was the last time we got to see Wesker. That was the last
Right.
time we saw him in all his Wesker glory.
Yes.
And Chris took care of him.
And there was Jake, right? What was
Right,
his
his
name in
son.
6?
Yeah, his son. Right. So, I mean, I guess. I mean, I'm hopeful. They had that really interesting scene in the principal's office, and then, I'm still trying to deal with the. I'm not a really big fan of like storytelling that goes back and forth,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I feel that there's potential, and I'm not ready
Right.
to say like, nah, this
Right,
is,
I'm not ready to say this is, bad. I'm not ready
right.
to say, and when we go into the second episode, maybe we'll get more clarity of where this Wesker is going. Because right now, I honestly don't care about Jade. I don't even care about Billy. I want to see where is Wesker going? Where is his character getting developed to? Because we already see what Jade is, right? We get it. You know what I'm saying? There was things were happening in the past. Now you're in the future. You're a survivor. Now you're surviving. Whatever.
Right.
I'm sure there's going to be more story to that as well. But for me, the most meat right now in the story feels like, when is Wesker, or is Wesker going to become the Wesker that we knew? The glasses and the hell with everyone. Like, that's it. I'm
Long
going to
leather-
annihilate the world now.
Long leather jacket.
Right,
with the
right.
Speed and the superhuman
Matrix
strength.
Wesker.
Yeah. All right,
So, I mean, we'll all find out. And we'll all find out together on episode 2, which y'all will see next week.
Absolutely. Again, watch us react, community gang. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. We are going to call it, and can't wait to see you on the next episode. Boom. And remember to like, subscribe, and hit your notification bell for all your Watch Us React goodness.
Yep, that's right.
All right. Catch you on the next one.
Later.